Now welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are back on the phone. Yes, we're gonna talk about mobile flight simulation again. You know, we always, have this big Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 thing that you need like a NASA computer for to run, right? So maybe it's time for a flight simulation that everyone can truly play. And we've got some big news in that field. Just received this email yesterday. Explain mobile ATC in public beta testing. Yes, we all know and love the good X-Plane Flight Simulator series, especially also on mobile. They're known as being pretty much the best ones out there. You know, you can interact with all the cockpits. They have good weather simulations. They have failures and whatever you want to have. Quite realistic of a flight simulator. And they're just trying to make it better and better with every update, every few months. You know, recently they added massive multiplayer, where you can play with other people, which multiplayer kind of implies, yeah. But there was one thing missing about that multiplayer, and it's being able to talk to other pilots, as in ATC, you know what I mean? Yes, there was no ATC. All the airports were pretty much uncontrolled, whatever. Today, that is apparently being added now. So let's go ahead and try this public beta. Yes, everyone can join this and download this X-Plane Flight Simulator and try being an air traffic controller or try flying in areas where the air traffic is controlled. No, that's not here. Hack the app, whatever. Let's go ahead and try this, really. Maybe see if it's a game changer. Open X-Plane. And down here we can already see our option, massive multiplayer. Yep, and there we go. The thing is, actually, now in this public beta testing, I think everyone can join for free. It doesn't cost any money to join this. No subscription fees whatsoever, which is actually really nice. That's just on this side. Now we can pick an aircraft here. Let's just go for the easiest aircraft ever to fly, the SF-50. And we can actually pick a call sign here, which is, already hinting for what's about to come. So, what should we go for? Angola. Nice. I don't know. I'm just putting random call signs here. Contacting server. There we go. But now let's actually get serious about this update. Now here we can actually select our location, right? Here we can actually pick an airport. Now the top airport here, I guess, and the multiplayer is London Heathrow. But we can also check for controlled airports. There we go. Seattle Tacoma Airport is actually now controlled. There is an ATC controller actually here. So let's just go ahead and spawn in actually to Seattle Tacoma as a pilot and be controlled by someone. We can also spawn in as a controller into this flight simulator and control another airport. This is the cool thing here now. Let's do that later on. But let's just go ahead and spawn into Seattle. I go to advanced, start a flight plan from Seattle Tacoma to Painfield. How about that? There we go. Yes, we have to actually file a flight plan for the controller to be happy, so that's that. Good, so started that. So let's just go ahead and spawn in quickly and see how our air traffic controlation works. All right, so welcome to the air traffic controlled airspace of Seattle. Now our plane is already started up, which is, we could also start it up ourselves, obviously. Again, every switch here works just like it would in real life. We are actually at our airport with our D2 nice aircraft. There's one other traffic on the ground, a Delta 777, and of course, there is an air traffic control tower that's we're going to talk to now. How about that? The thing is, though, actually, X-Plane has actually spawned me right in front of the runway 34. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually talk to ATC finally. This is the elephant in the room. So let's just go ahead and do the initial contact. The thing is, we can obviously not talk to anyone here. Like, speak, talk. You know what I mean? We have to press these buttons. We've just made initial contact. Good day. And, oh no, there's no computer voice. Okay. Like normally in other flight simulators, you would have like a TTS voice, a text-to-speech voice that would at least read the text so you know what's going on, right? But that's not a thing here. Okay, that's actually quite bad. Talking about quite bad, this Seattle Tacoma controller isn't responding to our initial contact. Come on, talk to me. I'm just gonna mention this, by the way, on the side. While X-Plane is, always improving their flight simulator, making it better, I have kind of a suggestion for the UI. It kind of still looks like from 2012. I mean, you can maybe just make it a little bit more modern, please. This could generally like be iOS 6 or something like that. Anyway, so can we please ATC talk to me? Wait, oh, guys, we have a response. Seattle Tacoma. Okay, so This is controller space, file, flight plan, and contact tower. I have filed a flight plan. Okay, so, let's request clearance to Painfield. Okay. This does feel quite a bit dry without any voice. All right, clear this file to Painfield. Okay, let's go and read that back, that we're cleared. You know, this is just how ATC works. Right? Okay, so let's just request taxi to this runway, 34. I hope it's gonna do that. 34 right. Okay, we're finally moving along. Taxi to runway 34 left. Dude, we're at 34 right, dude. Let me just say, let's say unable. Great. I don't want to taxi to runway 34 left now. Let's just say that I'm holding short of runway 34 right. Probably gonna get reported in like a second, but you know what, you know, with this, we're just, I don't know, X-Plane just spawned me here. This is kind of weird. Just hope that it's gonna clear me for takeoff. Line up and wait. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I do like this ATC controller. Now, something that does kind of annoy me is that there's like these fake ATC calls here. There's like these fake ATC conversations here in the background of the cockpit, which has nothing to do with what's going on here. That's nice. Well, how's this plane moving, by the way? Kind of seems like the tires are broken. What the hell? Okay, great. All right, we've lined up now. Let's wait. Oh, clear for takeoff. Okay, clear for takeoff. Let's do that. Okay, this is actually going quite well. This is actually quite more realistic than other flight simulators. ATC, for example, reading the winds and all that stuff. That's actually really good. Let's not mess this takeoff up, by the way. Holy moly. Good. No, because most ATC will actually, you know, read your winds when they're given some sort of clearance. That's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and take off. There we go. You guys. Oh. You see that second bounce right there? We have actually taken off with ATC. I mean, he's not really needed here because there's no other traffic. We're pretty lonely with our ATC controller. Yeah, even the Delta guy is gone. But there we go. We've taken off the Vision Jet. So that's how that works. Great. Maintain 1,000 knots. What? How are we supposed to maintain 1,000 knots? Okay, let's maintain 1,000 knots then. Thank you so much, ATC. That's easy. I'm the Concorde now. But let's maybe go and try something else now. We've just been controlled by an ATC, right? That's become ATC though. That's the deal. All right, so we can just join here as a controller. There we go. Now, who can we control? We can control anything, any airport. Question just really is, will there be any people spawned in? Yeah, the multiplayer here is quite dry at this time of day, I think. I mean, an airport where there's always quite a bit of a big chance to meet people is London Heathrow. So just maybe go ahead and control London Heathrow as, you know what, as the tower. Tower 1, there we go. And that's all we can set. Obviously, we cannot spawn into an aircraft or anything. We cannot pick any aircraft, so that's on that one. And this is how this looks now. Okay, interesting. Welcome to London Heathrow. No aircraft in range. Yeah, we're actually not really spawned into the game itself. We just have this map here. Like, you kind of not even really would in real life. In real life, you also sit in a tower looking at the airfield. Here you apparently can't. Other than that, there's no aircraft in range anyway. So, very dry here. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to make a video about multiplayer when there's no player. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's really all I have to say about this new ATC feature that X-Plane has. It seems really nice insight. This is, by the way, what the normal multiplayer looks like without ATC. The uncontrolled multiplayer, it's quite full. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.
Now, thank you to my members here on YouTube like Block, Emite, Mubarak, Mike, Ethan, Darren, Stefan, Ian, Oman the Human, Rafael Burkowski, Junk in the Trunk, Moritz, Toby, Great Grandpa John, Government Pasta, Calamity Airlines, Kelly Chaos, New York, Tyler Park, Cheese Doritos, Shadow, Anime Planes 001, X-Men Shoulder, Deslama, Futuring, Kellen, Me By You, Captain Cameron, Spiro, Gary, Norwegian, Bajel, and Pyrology.